This is Citizenkong. A couple of days ago, I was on the Newshound channel watching an exchange between Senator Webb and Senator Graham on Meet the Press, and I posted a comment. I said that Senator Webb is all right. Oh boy, then I started something. First I got responses from CMDDRUMS and then ED2KOU1. Finally, I tried to end it by sending a message to EDKOU1 and said, "Let's talk when the war is over." He wrote back and said, "Just tell me what we should do." I said, I would tell him in a video. Before I get to what I think we should do, we should stand back and get some perspective. It comes down to the usual differences. Hippies versus the squares, jocks versus the nerds, etc. And how we feel about winning and losing. To some people, winning means everything. And to the rest of us, we know when it is time to pick up our toys and go home. One Rorschach test as to what category you fall in is one's reaction to Vietnam. There are still some Americans that believe that we could have declared victory in Vietnam if we had dropped more bombs and fought harder. These were the same people that were convinced that communism would engulf us all if we pulled out. Well, thank God that we live in a democracy. We pulled out and we were not overrun by commies. Trust me, this is really true. Two examples of differing perspectives are Senator Webb and Senator McCain. Two Vietnam vets that have a completely different take on the war. One fought on the ground and the other a pilot in the sky that was later taken prisoner. Two different viewpoints, two different conclusions on Vietnam, and two different opinions on Iraq. One man thinks we can win and the other sees that it is another quagmire. If you still believe that going into Iraq was the right thing to do, then you are a lost cause. And I have nothing else to say. If you believe that we should follow our president wherever he leads us, never questioning him, then you truly are lost. You do not have the slightest idea of what it is to be an American, and I feel sorry for you. Now, if you are still listening, let me say that it is still not too late. If this country can pull together, we can pressure our leaders to do the right thing. If you have ever tried to fix something that some other guy tried to fix but did not have a clue about what he was doing, then you will have some idea of what we are up against. It will be bloody hard. Going into Afghanistan was the right thing to do, but we got sidetracked. Bin Laden is still at large, and Al-Qaeda franchises are popping up everywhere. We cannot fight these men with planes and bombs and armies. These are not real fighting men. They are sneaky. They blend in with the population like criminals on the lam, and that is how we must deal with them. We must spend our energies on intelligence and showing the world that we are still good people, that we will not sink to their level of barbarism, that we will bring these men to justice, fair and square. Well, there you have it. What do I know? I am just a working class liberal that calls himself Citizenkong. Cheers.